Welcome back to my channel, guys. It's time for another volume manga review. It's going to be on Zom 100 Volume 5. This is probably one of the only series right now that I'm really keeping up, just because it's so hard to keep up with a lot of stuff. But this one definitely is up there for me when it comes to storyline. It's done a great job. So I'm excited to see what happens next on it. This actually was a great volume, and if you haven't read up to now, I have reviews for volume 1 through 4 on my channel. They're a little spaced out, so if you can follow the playlist, you can probably see the other reviews that I have for them. So, before anything, guys, if you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love to the channel by commenting, liking, and sharing. And make sure you follow me for more manga information. So, one thing that I want to uh, give a warning to, because I started doing this, and you can see it's damaged already. I started doing this because why not, right? In the summer, me and my family like to go to the beach. We went quite a few times this year to the beach, and I started taking manga with me, and I'm gonna stop because this is one of the damages, and I have another example which you guys will hate even worse. But this is not so bad, but still very bad for a collector. Um, Water damage. I got out of the water. I would dry myself supposedly, and then I would read, but I wasn't completely dry, and it damaged it a little bit. So, just heads up for those who collect mangas, don't do it in the pool or the beach if you don't want to be damaged. So, follow the story of Akira and basically his friends Shizuka, Kenichiro, and Beatrix, and they essentially are in with his parents now, and they're in this town, and essentially they're living the life. And the volume itself has kind of two overlapping stories, and it's basically them enjoying life. Akira is spending more time with his parents, specifically his dad, and Shizuka is became kind of like the nurse of the town, and she's kind of learning to lay back a little bit and enjoy the little things in life. Kenichiro, who is Akira's best friend, he actually is interacting with a little girl through this volume who lost everyone but her dog, and he kind of makes a breakthrough with her and bonds with her. And then Beatrix is basically just, learning how to do stuff, and she's really enjoying it because, she's an otaku, not from Japan. So, that is essentially what is going on in their lives. And then there is the thugs that we learned about in volume at the end of volume 4, and essentially we learned their background story that they were they weren't really dealt a bad card, but they saw people like Akira, and Akira is actually the one he's targeting, live a life that they wanted and they never had. So they just decided that it was because of people like them that they lived their lives miserably and, you know, depressed almost. So they vowed to basically do whatever they want in this apocalypse world, and they really are not contributing to the town, but the town is so nice that they just kind of let them be. So these jerks decide to open the tunnel that is basically the only entrance to the town and also the only thing that's blocking it. And then the town is surrounded by uh, electric fence, and they decide to turn it all the way up so that people have to stay within the premises of the town. So they're basically doing chaos, and that's, I want to say, the second part of the volume. It's basically everyone trying to survive. Now, we do get sweet moments of everyone. We get basically Shizuka trying to save the old people, trying to be there for them, and they're like, hey, you've done all this for us, let us protect you guys. And we have the sweet movement of Kenichiro, who is trying to fight one of the thugs but also protect this little girl, because again they bonded through this volume, and now he sees her, I don't want to say like a daughter, but someone that he must protect. And there's Beatrix, who was also trying to protect the town, and then there's Akira, who the dad shoves him into the building, and dad is basically protecting people by sacrificing himself. Now Akira doesn't allow that. He goes back out, and then the main dude that's attacking them shows up, and he basically is giving Akira a option of I'll let your dad and the town survive if you give up your life, right? This is probably obviously a lie from this guy, and he's not going to do it. So that really is the end of this volley. That's where it ends. We get this whole scene of is he going to do it? Is he not going to do it? He's trying to save his, he's trying to save his father, and um, he gives him this ultimatum where it's like, kill yourself, and basically everyone else will survive, which is not going to happen. So I'm excited for Volume 6. I know it's already out. Um, I'm not bought in it yet, so I need to buy it first. So hopefully with some of the support that you guys show this channel, I can get some money and I can hopefully buy this manga for myself. But uh, up for now, I'm gonna try to keep up with other stuff that I can keep up with, and we'll see what happens next. Thank you guys so much for watching this. If you haven't done so by now, make sure you subscribe to my channel. Give some love by commenting, liking, and sharing. And guys, like always, don't be strangers. See you guys.